In advance, I'd like to apologize for the quality of this video. I was attempting to record my screen itself, but my computer was fighting me every single step of the way. Today we're going to be talking about the Food Science and Technology CDE event. For the format, there will be 4 students to a team and all 4 scores will count towards the total. No one gets dropped. The contest is split into 4 parts. The Team Development Project, Objectives Test, Food Safety and Quality Practicum, and the Sensory Evaluation Practicum. Official dress is appropriate, and each participant needs to have a signed waiver because of the food involved. The objectives of the contest are to encourage FFA members to gain an awareness of career and professional opportunities in the field of food science and technology, to provide FFA members with the opportunity to experience group participation and leadership responsibilities in a competitive food science and technology program, and to help FFA members develop technical competence and personal initiative in a food science technology occupation. And as you can see, this contest is geared toward preparing people to work in the field of food science and technology. And it's done by giving them technical competence, experience in groups in the field, and just showing them the opportunities career-wise in the field itself. As far as the points go, the Team Development Project is worth 400 points, the Objectives Test is worth 50 points per individual, the Food Safety and Quality Practicum and the Sensory Evaluation Practicum are also worth 50 points per individual. This comes up to a total of 1,000 points for the team, and in the case that 2 total points have tied, the Team Development Project will serve as the tie-breaking score. For the Team Development Project, each team will receive a new product development scenario describing the need for a new or redesigned product that appeals to a potential market segment. The team's task will be to design a new food product or reformulate an existing product based on information contained within the product development scenario. They will be provided with packaging materials, ingredients, and necessary ingredient information in order to develop, label, and package a product. They're given 60 minutes to develop it, 10 minutes to present it, and 10 minutes to defend it in a question and answer session. For the Food Safety and Quality Practicum, each participant will be given 5 scenarios and 4 photos representing general consumer inquiries, and they are to determine whether or not it's a biological, chemical, or just a physical concern or hazard. This picture is an example. Obviously this machine is dirty, it's in need of maintenance, and it's in general just an unsafe tool to have in any situation involving food. The Consumer Complaint Letter. Students will be given a letter from a fictional consumer that has a problem with the product. They must outline the response to the complaint and write a letter to the consumer. It is graded based on an FFA practicum that we'll cover later. This is one of the examples of the letter. It's my personal favorite. Jerry Jones of Oak Lawn, Illinois, is writing to the Tri-State Snack Foods Company, saying that he's found a problem with your chips, and then he found a 2.5-inch dry worm inside the bag. The bag was sealed before he opened it, and the worm was already inside. After finishing the bag of chips, he lost his appetite and had difficulty breathing. He would like to know how the worm got in the bag and what you're going to do about it, and he has been mentally suffering ever since and cannot even look at corn chips, and he would like a refund. The student is going to write a response to this, and the practicum shown later will give examples of how they should respond. The Sensory Evaluation Practicum is given in 3 tests: aroma, flavor identification, and texture. These are very simple. Texture, what is it? Texture is can be shown as visual too, I believe, and it's basically what does it feel like or what does it look like. That's probably your answer. Flavor identification is just as simple. What does it taste like? It's that thing. If it tastes like a banana, odds are it's a banana. Aroma is a little different in that you're giving a set list of aromas to identify, and at the table there will be 3 vials. Each vial will look the same but have a different smell, and you need to identify the smell based on just that. You'll be given a set list of aromas beforehand. This link at the bottom of the page here is my concrete experience. I'll be posting it in the description of this video. It's an event in Hayworth, Illinois. I'll confirm that later. Hayworth, Illinois, I believe, of a food science event going on. And the point of this is to give you an idea of what to see coming. This is helpful resources that I use. This top one right here is the FFA Food Science and Technology CDE page. It's where almost all of my information has come from. This is an Ohio written test. This is the objectives test that I did not talk about earlier. It's worth 50 points per participant, and it's a 50-question multiple choice test. You have 30 minutes to complete. This is almost all just simple knowledge, like what is the most common food allergen, A, B, C, or D. And the only way to really study for this is to just do it multiple times. The FFA have its own page for studying, and this is a very, very comprehensive page to go to. This is a very good list. It has food safety photos, the practicum key, and list of problems, how to score it, what are you looking for, and here's some examples. It has consumer complaint letters. It has 4 of them here, and it has a key explaining how to study them. And this is very simple. The letters are worth 50 points. You get total points for actually mentioning at least 3 of these. Thank the consumer for contacting. A company will immediately recall our products from the market with the same code. Send a refund. Any of these that are pretty generic answers, but you need to remember to use them in your actual work. Let's go to the video. This is loading this on YouTube. In Hayworth, Illinois. I was right. And this is pretty simple. We're going to maximize it. So I'm doing the objectives test. I'm preparing. Hold on, I'm very sorry. This is they were required to make an energy bar for their team development project. The taste practicum. Taste it. Say what it is. Visual. You need to identify it based on what you see. It's a pretty simple project. It's pretty entertaining though on total. And that sums up the Food Science and Technology CDE event. I hope this has been helpful, and these resources along with that video should give you enough information to prepare for any contest that you'll come in contact with. Thank you.